Hello everyone, this is Mark with MrHurricaneTracker.webs.com, bringing you a tropical cyclone update for today, August 26, 2011. I'm zooming in, guys, on this massive super typhoon that we're calling Nanmadol, and this super typhoon is affecting people in the Philippines. Again, guys, I have not forgot about you. I apologize if I have not been updating you, but of course we got a massive super typhoon out there that is actually hurting people out there in Mina, Philippines. And of course, my thoughts and prayers go to you guys. We're going to continue to keep you posted as this moves on through the Philippines area and head straight towards Taiwan. Once it heads straight towards Taiwan, it will weaken and go towards possibly Japan, and we'll have to keep a close eye on that. That's all Japan needs is another typhoon, so we'll keep a close eye. Now, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and bring in the actual warnings and information from this massive super typhoon. Before I do that real quick, again guys, you see this real well-defined eye right here. Since you can see this on Google Earth Maps, we'll definitely take a look at the radar on this system real quick. First things first though, I'm going to bring in the warnings and information that I got from the JTWC, the Northwestern Pacific Ocean, showing this super typhoon Nanmadol. Again, Philippine warnings and all that I'll post here so you can take a look with me right now. The position of our storm, if you're tracking it with MrHurricaneTracker.webs.com, is positioned at 17.2 degrees north and 123.6 degrees east. Location is about 630 miles south-southwest of Kadena Air Force Base. Movement is 330 degrees north-northwest at 6 knots or 10 miles per hour. Maximum winds of the storm is at 140 knots, 115 knots gusting to 140, which is about a category 3, maybe category 4, and again 135 miles per hour. Winds of 34 knots or higher can occur within 115 to 145 miles at the center. Winds 64 knots or higher can occur within 50 miles of the center. Threatened landmasses, Philippines and Taiwan, and the maximum significant wave height feet is 30. And the next warning from the JTWC is going to be at 1500 GMT. Nanmadol is moving north-northwest and has intensified further. It will peak at 145 knots, then gradually weaken as it moves towards Taiwan and veers northeast, actually. So we'll continue to keep you posted on that. Here are the Philippine warnings, guys. I'm going to bring that up for just a moment so y'all can check that out. We also have Tropical Storm Talus. While I'm reading that, you can see the warnings there. Warnings 1, 2, and 3 have been raised for the following provinces of Luzon. So guys, if you're in the warning areas, take this seriously because this is a serious super typhoon. I probably don't have to tell you guys because you all have been through these type of things over there in the Philippines, and you don't play with this. I know you don't. We got people here in the United States that believe that Irene is not going to be a very serious storm, but there are a lot of people that are staying behind and are going to, heed the storm, and I hope that everything goes well for them there too as well. So once you take a look at all those Philippine warnings, Tropical Storm Talus, we're looking at that as well, and I'll bring back the Google Earth image. Here is Tropical Storm Talus, which is right here, and we're going to have to keep a close eye for Japan with both of these super storm systems out here, and pray to God that Japan is out of the clear. But this storm system is going to be passing over some little islands out here as well that I'm sure those islands are taking as much precaution as they can. So going back to the info on Tropical Storm Talus, warning number 5 from the JTWC at 900 GMT, position at 21.4 degrees north, 139.4 degrees east, location 230 miles southwest of this location, movement 360 degrees north at 6 knots or around 10 miles per hour. Maximum winds of 40 knots gusting to 50 knots or around 60 miles per hour. Winds of 34 knots or higher occur within 120 to 135 miles of the center. Threatened landmass can be this location, and I'm sorry I'm not going to kill the name. Maximum significant wave height up to 21 feet. Next warning from the JTWC at 1500 GMT. So not really much of a storm to watch, but again, this mega super typhoon that we got out here, Nanmadol, is something we're going to continue to watch. And again, guys, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. We're taking a look at this massive typhoon's path here. And again, as you see, it's continuing to slam into the Philippines, and it will continue to go towards Taiwan and move northeast. We'll have to watch little areas out here, these little islands, to be very cautious of this storm system. And even though it's going to weaken, it probably will still have typhoon strength. We're also taking a look at the path of Tropical Cyclone Talis. And of course, we'll watch Japan here for this one to see where the path goes in a couple of days and give you more information. I'll be with you guys throughout the weekend. I am off throughout the weekend, and I'll be continuing to keep you posted on what is happening with these storm systems, especially Hurricane Irene, where people out there need to be very cautious and leave. If you have to leave, just get out of there, because this storm will be packing a lot of rain for Hurricane Irene. But these massive typhoons out here is one thing. Take a look at this actual radar that I got here from the National Weather Service site, or actually NOAA. Sorry. So we're taking a look at the MT satellite floater number 2. This is an avian color infrared loop. Major super typhoon, guys. Look at that eye in the storm. I mean, this is a huge storm system that the Philippines are dealing with right now. Once again, guys, my heart goes out to the Philippines and prayers as well. So those of you out there, pray for the Philippines, and make sure that we continue to keep our thoughts with them, because they're dealing with a lot of problems right now, especially that they're getting this particular side of the storm, which has a lot of potential for way far damaging winds than they're experiencing right now, probably up to 100 miles per hour or more. And also, they're experiencing probably some severe weather, including tornadoes, things like that. Again, guys, keep them in mind. So we're going to be talking about Hurricane Irene next, so stay tuned for that video coming up. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe, and have a wonderful day.